he's so hot. I don't even know what his face looks like, but that doesn't even matter. He could look like the fucking Elephant Man for all I care, and I'd still go ape shit about him. Oh my god. Oh my god, he posted a picture of his arms and a piece of his hair. Holy shit. I love Corpse. Instead of doing my high school work, I want to listen to a guy with a deep ass voice that talks about women, metal, and depression. Oh my god, girl, did you hear that one song that was like, choke me if you love me, if you love me, fuck me, I want the So there's been a lot of artists recently that have been gaining and getting popular to the general public, and by the general public I mean on SoundCloud, and by the weird ass alt girls and the depressed e-boys. So these artists are usually really weird, their music sounds like shit, or their fandom is just awful. And for an example, like bad music would be 100 Gex, the weird people would be like Mario Judah, and the people that just sound like dog shit in general are PP Cocaine. But I'm not going to be talking about those people specifically, I just wanted to bring that up for an idea of what you can expect from fandoms of artists. So the people I'm going to be talking about, or the person I'm going to be talking about per se, is Corpse husband. So Corpse's music isn't bad or anything, like yeah, his voice is deep, it's pretty distinguishable from other artists. It's not necessarily him that's the problem, it's his fucking fandom of like 15-year-old girls that don't do their schoolwork and decide to go crazy for this guy who legit only never posts his face, but posts his hands and a strain of hair, and they're like, oh my god, he's so hot, I want him to choke me. And girls will usually shun guys for being like, oh my god, you think this artist is hot? Yeah, you're such a horn dog. But then they go over to Corpse and they're just like, oh my god, your hands can be my necklace. I want you to choke me, choke me, choke me. And you girls are like in high school and you look like fucking refrigerators with a shit ton of magnets on it with your striped zebra looking like that one dude from fucking Madagascar. Fuck. What's his name? Zebra from Madagascar. Marty. His name's Marty. Like, I understand that you have like a certain style, but when you guys all look the fucking same and act the same about one dude that you don't even know his face, it's just kind of like repetitive and you look fucking stupid. Like, Corpse isn't bad or anything. Yeah, his voice is deep, he's distinguishable, he talks about depression, yeah. I mean, it's pretty edgy, but it's just his fandom is so fucking weird and filled with horny like 16-year-olds, bro. I don't talk shit about Corpse, but I've looked in the posts that he's posted on his Instagram, and I've gone into the comments and I've seen people say shit about him, like negative shit, and if they get replies from that comment, it's usually from girls that all look the fucking same. They got the septum piercing, they got the piercings everywhere, they got the metal chains, they got the stripes, they got like the fucking classic rock band that they don't know or listen to, but they use it and wear it because it looks aesthetic, like Red Hot Chili Peppers or Nirvana or some shit like that. And a lot of these girls would be like, oh, you're ugly, you can't be talking, I mean, look at you, you're ugly. But then the same girls say the same shit and they all look like a horde of minions from Despicable Me, which I don't understand that shit. How are you gonna go after some guy when you're dressed as your neighbor and your neighbor's dressed as her best friend and her best friend is dressed like her dog and her dog is dressed like... I just find it crazy how girls will go to extreme lengths to say or explain what they would do if they were in a room of Corpse together. Like, I don't understand that. I can just imagine him doing like a face reveal, and I bet he's like a really good person. I mean, I bet he looks great, but I can just imagine like everyone's like, oh my god, I bet he looks so hot, I bet he looks so hot, and then he like shows his face and everyone's just like, oh, well, like, I can completely understand why he doesn't want to show his face. Like, one, he could either be insecure, which is fine. I mean, people don't want to show their face to the public, I understand that. Or two, he doesn't want to show his face, and then girls end up finding out what state he lives in, and then where he actually lives, his IP address, his social security number, and shit like that. I didn't really want to make this video that long, I just kind of wanted to address how fucking crazy his fans are. Like, they are extremely horny, and then when someone comments something like, oh my god, he can do this to me, everyone's like, sis, yeah! Corpse, your music is good, your music is definitely unique from others, so it makes you sound a little better and a lot different, but your fans are fucking crazy, dude. Your fans need to, like, go read a book or some shit, or just do something besides, like, stalk you, man. I mean, goddamn. Shit, I mean, if I get my hands really veiny and I pluck some hair out of my fucking scalpel, maybe I can get big. Will people like me not have